Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. We are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these MLB videos every single day, along with the NFL. Had a great NFL week this past week. College football, great college football week. NBA and NHL. We're after our first 15,000 subscribers. So I'm excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap the season so far, we're plus 37.61 units overall for the year. I'm excited for actually real baseball because we haven't really had that for the last week and a half or so because a lot of teams have been locking up playoff positioning. But we have the best of the best today. I love the wild card format that we have in the MLB. Let's jump right into picks. I have 5 picks for you guys in total today. Let's jump into pick number 1. It's going to be the Astros money line versus the Tigers. I love the Astros today versus the Tigers. First off, Skubal is awesome for the Tigers. He's unbelievable. Cy Young Award winner. He's fantastic. But it's his first time in this sort of environment, first time in the playoffs. I think he's going to be a little rattled personally, just because if you look at the history of great pitchers that have not been exposed to the bright lights of the playoffs, they usually in their first game don't play up to what they're used to playing to. Valdez this year has been up and down. He's been very good, but he's been up and down, but he's used to this environment. I mean, he just is. So I trust him more than I trust Skubal in the playoffs because no one's even seen Skubal in the playoffs. The Astros bullpen's a lot better than the Tigers have. The Tigers bullpen is actually very weak, and the Astros lineup is just head and shoulders better than the Tigers. Now, I understand the Tigers are hot. I understand the Tigers made the playoffs out of nowhere. I love their story, but for me, the Astros are going to win this game. You could bet the minus 1.5, get a really juicy plus 155. I might add that in, but I'm going to take the Astros money line at minus 140. Bit juice, but with the lines how they are early in the playoffs, that's just how it's going to be. And the Astros are at home as well, by the way. So give me the Astros money line versus the Tigers. Next, go with the Padres. First 5, minus 0.5, versus the Braves. The Braves had an emotional win yesterday at the very end of that game. The Mets almost blew it, but really, I think if you're the Braves, you genuinely, I don't know. I don't know how the psychology of the Braves is going to be after yesterday, after having an 8-7 loss to the Mets, and then the Mets stop trying and they make the playoffs. It's the definition of backing in. And then they have to travel across the entire country to go to San Diego. And the Padres are lying in wait, and they have been awesome this entire year. The Braves lineup isn't good enough. King's really solid for the Padres, and the Padres lineup is absolutely unbelievable. Both these bullpens are really good. I think the Padres jump on them early. I'm not sure how the rest of the game's going to go, but for the first 5, Padres are going to win that by at least 1. Give me the Padres first 5, minus 0.5 versus the Braves. Next, we're going with the Royals money line plus 124 versus the Orioles. Speaking of back in the playoffs, the Orioles are the AL version of the Braves in this specific situation. First off, every sucker and their mother, every single one of them is on the Orioles today. Every single one of them. It's insane. The Royals were getting plus money. The Royals lineup is great, and I mean great. Now, the thing is, they have a great pitching staff, but like the Tigers, they don't have the experience in the postseason to really make a good, accurate judgment and see how good they are in the playoffs. The problem is that the Orioles don't have success in the playoffs yet. They just don't, because they played like garbage last year against the Rangers. The only person I think who has even a little bit is Corbin Burns, and he's on the mound today. But he's been up and down. He's been struggling. I mean, big time struggle bus has been burned for the last month, and the Orioles have been struggling down the stretch offensively. Reagans and Burns I put in the same category. They're both great. Both these bullpens are suspect, but the lineup for the Royals has been playing better this year. So give me the Royals on the money line plus 124, and then we have another play on this game over 6.5 in KC and Baltimore. I think this game is really high scoring just for the reasons I laid out. Both these bullpens are suspect. Burns has been suspect of late. We don't really know what Reagan's going to be in the playoffs, and the Royals lineup is on fire, and the Royals lineup is very, very capable. I think it's a high scoring game. I don't know how 6.5 is the number. Give me KC and over Baltimore over 6.5. Then we do have one more play. That play is a members-only best bet. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. And as a member, you get all our members-only plays every single day. It's most profitable, best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And you get all our free picks on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. And those at zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money, and I'll see you all tomorrow.